What's up, guys? Trekker1996 here with another video game review here. This is NBA 2K12 and it's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Houston Rockets. I'm not going to do the whole game, I might do like a few minutes of it. I do 12-minute quarters, so in the description I'll put the final score, but they do a music video, which is pretty cool. They do it like the ESPN one, which is, like when they play on Friday nights. It's pretty cool. I had NBA 2K10 the other day. I went down to GameStop and got this. It was like $30 or something like that. So, I mean, the graphics in this game are like ridiculous. I mean, comparing this to, even the 11, this is pretty good. I like this feature, how they show, like all the, like the guys, tossing the ball and, showing all the stats and all that. It's better than 2K10's was that, they just show you the lineup. They don't show you, like, numbers or anything. They, used to do the Sprite Ice Cold Keys to the game, but now they, talk about each player in, in depth. But, we'll watch a little bit of it. And the horn sounds a little bit more realistic than it did in NBA 2K10 anyways. I did not play 11 yet, so. But, I mean, it sounds more realistic. I'll let you guys hear it.
Houston has won 42 games or more and missed the playoffs.
Should be coming up. See. I mean, those are the little things I like, not that anybody else cares, but, it's the little things I like, like all the, I like how, like, I don't know if you guys realize this, but if you play, like, a really bad team and you're a really good team, that there won't be as many fans, like, there'll be more empty seats, but, which I thought was pretty cool, and I like how they did the scoreboard this time, in the corner there, but, that was a pretty good shot to start it, but, and I like how they added that third. Oh, I guess I'm playing for some reason. That's not what I wanted. I'm sorry, folks. That's not. Oh. And by the way, this is for the Xbox 360. So, alright, we'll just pretend that never happened. So, we'll just pretend that never happened. But, although I don't like that the referees don't have numbers. It should be like 1, 2, and 3, but, like I said, it's the little things, but they had like all zeros on the back, so, and they kind of look like, I don't know, they kind of look boring, but, and that's just me. And the replays are really good. Especially when they do like the Sprite Slam Cam. I like how like they kind of like do it like like in like almost like slow motion, which is pretty cool because then you can kind of see. But I like the coaches too. They're more into the game than than just sitting on the bench. If there's a bad call, they'll get up and not argue it with the ref, but it'll kind of look like that. You'll get kind of like the idea, but. And the nicer thing I like it is that those stupid dancers aren't on the court anymore. That made the game, like, terrible. Because, like, like, the ref would just keep walking into them. And it's, like, so funny. But. And then it's funny because when you cancel the timeout, like, they all, like, go, like, run in. I mean, it's just kind of humorous to me. They all run into each other, smacking themselves in the face. I don't know if anybody finds that humorous, but I do, but. As you can see right there, there's not too many people in the stands. I mean, there are, but like I was telling you, the matchup isn't really the best, so not a lot of people go to the games. But I do like that version. They put the scoreboard there, or the shot clock there when, like when it goes down to like 5 seconds. So then it kind of like lets you know. You don't have to, look all the way up here and be like, oh, what's it at? But, I mean, you could look on the scoreboard too, but you want to look at the game. I do like the sideline reporters are a little bit better than they were in 2K10. See, then you could see it, but. And then I liked how they made the rebounding better. You know, like the ball kind of like bounces around, but it doesn't like go to you. You know, it's like not like a magnet like it was in 2K10. But see, like that, you know, more passes will go like that. So probably be a sprite. No, he backed off. Probably a smart decision. But I do like how they did like the lighting of the, you know, of it. It seems a little bit more realistic, especially the hoops look a little bit more realistic than they did. And then the My Player, I'm not going to do that, but maybe I'll make that in another video, but the My Player is a lot better. The camera is a lot better anyways. And if you make your guy, you know, like my guy, you know, is, you know, a really good three-pointer guy, and he usually does, you know, pretty good. You know, it's not like in NBA 2K10 where, like, you know, like you shot a three-pointer every time you miss. You know, but personally, I actually found this game pretty worth getting. I mean, I know 13 will be, I mean, not coming out soon, but, you know, I mean, we're still in the 2011-2012 season, but I figured since we're in the season, I might as well, you know, keep that instead of waiting for 13. And then I like how you can play as the legends. You know, you can play as like Michael Jordan, Mr. Clutch from the Lakers. That's the one I like, anyways. Mr. Clutch, I like that one. Only because I'm a Lakers fan. So I didn't do the Lakers only because I did that last time. So, and this was just one of them. I guess was that they're supposed to be playing or something. I don't know, but. I like also when like they pass, like sometimes they bobble the ball, you know, and like something like that, and then how they sub in. That's a pretty cool feature that they have. Although the players seem to me a little bit more athletic, I guess. You know, like they do like different like moves and stuff. You know, they just don't put up their hands or try and like swat at the ball. And then I like kind of like how like if you play like a kind of, you know, good team, you know, like the other team is, you know, is like kind of bad, and you kind of like outrun them, and then if they get on a big run, then, you know, you kind of I guess I assume that was a glitch. I don't know what those white things are that guy was clapping. Those, I have no idea what those are supposed to be. They look like paddles or something. And I don't know how a bear represents, you know, like the Rockets, but alright, because that makes a lot of sense. You know, it's like saying you're the Hawks, and then you get like a, you know, like a, I don't know, like a warrior or something, and it doesn't make any sense. But I guess they wanted to add a mascot anyways. But I never played this online, so I don't know if anybody has this game or not. I'm sure somebody does out on our YouTube thing. But if you can tell me if they show the scores when you're online, then just let me know, you know, like while you're playing. Because I was thinking about maybe getting back on Xbox Live, because, you know, it's like so expensive. They charge you like $60 friggin' for the effing thing. So I just want to know if like it will show the scores while you're playing. But I don't like that feature, like, you know, like the guy's like wide open, you know, they don't pass it to him. He'll be standing and they waste time. But that's just me. Oh, and I like kind of like how, like, you know, like they're not like confident in their shots, so like they don't go in. That's why the score is like 10-2, which is pretty sad for Houston, anyways. But I only did Memphis only because Pau Gasol's brother is on there, so I, you know, figured it would be, you know, only right to, you know, have the Memphis Grizzlies beat, you know, play. But I didn't realize that they were going to beat them by this much. But, ooh. God, Houston is like terrible. They're like shooting like it's like nothing. See, they're 0 for 3 for 3 points, and then the Grizzlies are 1 for 3, so they're doing a little bit better, obviously. But
he just has too much love for the game and wanted to be in the middle of the action, so he couldn't stay away too long.
and then at least when like I created a team, I did like my high school team, like the high school that I go to, and I just did the my team, and I just put a whole bunch of random players on there. But I wish that they'd add where you can like customize it, like like what kind of basket you want, how like what your stand, like what your arena wants to look like, because it just seems like they always put you in the Jordan arena. I mean, I know a lot of people don't create teams; they kind of just play as the NBA teams. But if you want to do like what I do, and induce, like make like your high school team, middle school, college team, whatever. You just put them in the NBA thing. But, although I didn't try and put them in the season yet. I don't know if you could do that. If anybody else can let me know, how to do that. I don't know why the bear is roller skating, but okay. Anyways, I'm trying to think of some maybe like better games, to get besides basketball. I mean, I'm a big well, not a big basketball fan, but I like basketball. So, if you guys want me to review a certain game, I'll try and get it. Like, I can't get too many mature video games, like, because my mom is like she's like crazy about that. She doesn't like when I play like shooters and all that. So anything that's like maybe like I have one shooter, but it's like teen. But I'm sure it's almost like Call of Duty, but without the blood and all that, and the bodies disappear like just randomly for some reason. But if you guys want me to do a video, then I'll do it. On a video game on my Xbox, PS2. Hopefully, I want to do that eventually. Not sure when I'm gonna do it, but hopefully pretty soon. So if you guys want me to review a certain thing, I will. Hoping maybe it'll be the PS2, because I mean I only have one game for it, but I'll just review that one, and I'll just or I can review my Xbox, either or. But you guys can. There we go. Now they're getting into it. But you guys can let me know what you want me to do. I could do it on my phone. It's not the best one. I don't think well, it's over there. I'm not gonna get it, but it's a Verizon phone. But hopefully I'll be getting my sister's iPhone. Hopefully, maybe in like a couple months or so. So because she's gonna try and maybe move down with my dad, I think. So hopefully that I could get her iPhone, and I can make I could delete all my apps on here and make really long YouTube videos, which would be nice. So, but I'll keep you guys updated on that if I ever get it. But we'll see what happens. It's all up to my stepdad, because I guess he pays her plans. So I'll let you guys know about that, and then you guys can let me know what videos you want to do. And I sent out that email for the contest. I decided to extend it a little bit. If you guys make a video, just send it to me. I haven't gotten any. Well, at least I haven't checked my emails in a while, only because I've been so busy lately. But if you did send me a video on my Gmail account, then just like write in the comment that you did, so then I know. I don't usually check email, only because I'm not very good with emails, but I'll try and get my cousin to check on his YouTube thing, but he's usually really busy too, with he usually like like goes to like the Y and exercises and does all that crap. But and I got sports and everything else, so I usually don't get much time with anything. So so like I said, if you guys want me to do a certain video, I will. And or if you want me to do an NBA one eventually, like a full game, well, kind of a full game. I might do like 5 minutes or something, because now we're at like 14:48, so I'm sure this won't go on much longer. So I'm gonna kind of wrap this up. So if If you guys have any ideas, let me know, and then if you sent me a video